So I'm stood at the cliffs at the east end of West Bay, looking out now towards Lyme Regis and the west. We can see a lot here. You can see down that I'm stood on the cliffs, and you can see subaerial processes that are taking place here, weathering and mass movement. Down we can see the sea and the marine processes, so the waves coming in, the swash, and then going out the backwash. Destructive waves are those which cause erosion. There'll be more than 12 of those a minute, and constructive waves are those ones that cause deposition. Chesil Beach, landform of deposition. Looking over here we can see the town of West Bay, small former fishing town, now a large caravan site and tourist hotspot. We can see that we've got the river behind the bay coming into the harbour, controlled by the sluice gates on the road. This now is a river ecosystem, sort of wetland ecosystem. Fresh water because it's the seawater is stopped. Previously it would have been tidal, and that's trying to be conserved now, so that's an area for management. The older part of town here, looking inland and going towards the north, the coach part, the playground, and then looking towards Bridport in that direction. So if we come back through here, we can see the harbour, as I've said, and we come and look a little bit more at the coastal management. So first of all, we've got beach replenishment in front of us. They've piled up extra sediment here to protect the land over here, which is lower down. This is a soft engineering technique. It's fairly low cost, but it does need to be continually replaced because it can be eroded by the sea. We can then see the harbour wall, essentially. This is a seawall, so concrete recurved at the top to reflect the waves and the destructive energy of those waves. In front of it we can see that we have got riprap, large boulders of hard igneous rock imported probably from somewhere like Norway. And we can see the groins, and we can see here that we've got sediment trapped, and we can make a suggestion about the direction of longshore drift with the way that the sediment has collected behind that. We can also see the cliffs in the distance, which are soft, unconsolidated material. We can see the most recent landslide. These are affected by subaerial processes such as weathering and mass movement causing the landslide that we saw in one of the earlier videos. We can see the residential property on top of that, which is at risk. To stabilise that slope, they've done regrading, which is where they changed the angle of the slope, cliff drainage to get rid of the water and slow down the effects of mass movement. They've also done some cliff pinning to hold it all together, and there's maybe some evidence of vegetation planting. So those are soft engineering techniques. And in the distance we can see Lyme Regis there, and the soft sediments that form the cliffs in the distance.